All right, guys, we're back with a few more pickups for the Galerian Gallery Master Set Crown Zenith. So we got the Absol just came in the mail. A few cards came in the mail today, so this is number 16. Goes in this final slot on this side. Then we got Galerian Gallery 48, the Zacian. Really, really nice art. All these are just near mint too. Like I wanted potentially gradable copies, everything. Before this, like I pretty much pulled myself, besides the video with like the Entei and a couple of the other cards here that I got from a guy that are also near mint. So just in case, in the future, maybe someone wants this and I can just let them know, like these are all near mint, you want to take a couple out and take a peek, you'll see for yourself, really no whitening on any of these. A few of them are obviously just off-centered, but for the most part, they're all in mint condition. What do we got here? We got the Hoopa V. It's going to go right next to the Samurai here. And then the last pickup we got, the Zamazenta. Beautiful card. I just love the texture on all these. It's Crown Zenith, Galerian Gallery. I don't know. I personally it's just goated for me. But yeah, that's what we got today. So, kind of zoom out a little bit now. So I'm getting the Lapras in the mail. They're in Gallery 5. Yeah, everything's getting full now. It looks nice. Galerian Gallery 35. I'm drawing a brain fart, but it's one of the last one of these variants right here. Sorry guys, I'm drawing a brain fart. Then we got both Deoxyses, the V-Star and the V-Max for right there. The Mewtwo V-Star, obviously, that's a big one. Cynthia's Ambition, the last trainer card I need. Then all I need for the golds, I'm probably going to get a raw copy of the Giratina, but I got the PSA 10 one. And then I just need the Dialga. And then we're done. So we only need a few more cards, guys. And then again, I got the Secret Rare Pikachu. I love these tin promos. Obviously, the Moltres is like the cream of the crop one. Everyone loves that one, but they're all gorgeous. So got those in there too. Yeah, I am excited, guys. We're finishing this up. We're gonna finish this up by summer. If not by summer, by the end of summer. So I put my money where my mouth is. I got a few more of the Galarian Gallery cards from Crown Zenith. Like right after I made my last video of me picking up those other cards, I went online, eBay, and found a few more. And this is what I got right now. This is my collector app. So you can see I made a Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery specific like side folder, I guess, from my main folder. So I'm just sharing that. I don't want to share my full portfolio or anything. Just the Crown Zenith. You can see, what I have right now is $1,200. I'm still missing some of the heavy hitters, which is crazy because we have only two cards, the two gold cards, over $100, and then after that, 95, 70, 62, like 60, 55, 50. It's just so only two cards over $100, and everything that I have from Crown Zenith so far in the Galarian Gallery is $1,200. So I want to just kind of look at what I have left now, which is the Leafeon V-Star. That was number 35, and I drew a brain fart. So TCG player near mint, and that's my goals. I want to get near mint copies of all these because I got the top loader binder. So a lot of the cards in there are gradable. I'd say they're all gradable, actually. I pulled most of them from opening myself, and then I'd say 10 of them are like near mint copies that I purchased or traded for. And this is not including, obviously, I don't have the PSA 10 Giratina that I got. That's in my main folder because I don't want to skew the overall what a raw copy master set of the Galarian Gallery would be. But yeah, so it looks like Leafeon's going for around $100 now. Looking on eBay, looks like you can find it a little bit cheaper, I guess. I'd honestly maybe even think about getting like this PSA 9 for $70. 100% positive feedback, 111 sales. I guess you might be able to find like some deals on some nines. I'd honestly just buy this at $70, take it out of the slab and put it in the top loader binder. That's what I'm saying. Like most of the cards that I have in there already are nines or tens. I wouldn't be surprised if someone could crack this, regrade it in the future, and it would probably get a 10 because that's just how PSA is. Some raw copies, another 8 for 100. So that guy's reaching another 9 right here for what, $80, a little better too. We got 1,500 sales, 100% positive feedback. So I could get a 9 for under raw copy price, which is just crazy to think about. By the way, I know there's been a lot of talk of that, like 9 should be worth more than the raw version. But that's just the market we're in. That's just everything's getting graded and just so many of these cards. So you know what I mean? Like 9s are just not like ideal anymore for like the modern stuff because everyone just takes care of their cards now. But we had like say $100 raw near mint copy. So let's get the calculator out. because I want to add this all up to see what the master set for the Galerian Gallery would cost as of today. So we got 1272. We're going to just 1272 plus 98 bucks. So plus 98. All right, 1370 now with the Leafeon. Next, Mewtwo V-Star, obviously the biggest one. Near mint, going for around 400 bucks. Let's see my eBay pop-ups here, searching. This one's kind of all over the place. Some Japanese thrown in there. I guess, you can get, again, like you get a PSA 9 for, it's still bidding right now. But yeah, this one, no more bidding, PSA 9 for 289 might be worth doing that. You got some raws going for around 289. You got Japanese. But yeah, I mean, I think if I dig around enough, I could find a PSA 6 Japanese or no Chinese. I could probably find this. Maybe I'll get the 9 for under 300 bucks. I mean, again, like it's just, where was that one? Right here. Could buy it now. 99% feedback, 1,300 sales. I mean, again, plenty of pictures too. It's just some blurry, but for the most part, this is pretty mint. Again, this is like I'm just quick zooming, but I mean, this looks like something you could crack and get a 10 because that's just PSA. But we're gonna base it on raw copy, so 400 bucks. So we're gonna add 400, just like that. We're over 1,700 bucks just from those two cards. Deoxys VMAX. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get a raw one, and I don't know why I like this card. Just like kind of gives me that alt art vibe, with the last video I made with Evolving Skies cards and stuff. Just beautiful. Like you can't see the border up here. It's so cool. It just kind of pops off the card. I'm just a big fan of that. I don't know why. To each their own, but this one's near mint raw, going for around $95. Looking online, looks like a PSA 9 is going for around raw price. 10 going for around 200 bucks now. I was looking at a 10 like last week and it was around like 150. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to just make the buy, because I mean, the cards are moving quicker than the sealed product right now, depending on the set and the card. But yeah, I mean, maybe I would just end up grabbing a 9 and cracking it because it's going for around the same price as a raw copy. Maybe you get like a little bit of a cheaper one for 60s to 80s, I guess. I'd have to really inspect them, but again, let's take the raw copy and just add it was $98, 1,800 now. So we're almost there. I got 3 cards left. Bear with me. The V-Star. Not as big of a fan of it, but I know a lot of people like it. It's a gorgeous card. Near mint, going for 62 bucks. So, you get a PSA 9 for 65. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing I like, is you could just buy the PSA 9 for the same value as the raw copy. And more times than not, I mean, there's very high potential for 10s on these, depending on the grader you get at PSA. And that's what I look for, in the future, is just, a collector or someone that wants to grab my master set of the Galerian Gallery in the future. I can show them, these are all in top loaders. So everything's in great condition. Like you could pull all these out and you want to grade the whole swoop. Like some rich guy would probably want to do that or something. So, so $62 we're going to add. We're approaching $2,000 now, guys. And I got only 2 cards left. So the gold Dialga going for around 140 bucks near mint. Look online. Looks like you could get one a little cheaper, around 120. Probably want to get that's PSA 10, a 9 for 125. I mean, kind of just check if this guy's legit. Yeah, I mean, 100 feedback, 400 plus sales, only two pictures, but I mean, it's a 9. So, you know what I mean? I'd probably just pick this up too, because it's going for around or under market price, but 140. It's just crazy to see too, like some of these PSA 9s are lower than raw copy value, which is just ridiculous. And that's why I did my 1 PSA grading with 5 cards. I know I made a video like way earlier in my channel saying I was going to do some more grading. It's just I paid like a good value plus tier, like 50 bucks per card. I used the card center and calculator, checked with blacklight, no whitening on any corners, like nothing, and I still got all 9s. Like just I got fleeced. But we're over $2,000 now, and all I got left is a Giratina, another big one, obviously. And I don't know, maybe I'll just, just if I sell this in the future, just be like, I got the full master set and I got a PSA 10 Giratina. I mean, I could do that, but I feel like I would just want a raw copy. It would just look good and clean in the binder, fully complete. So around 267 near mint. I mean, I think you could find a little bit of a better deal, maybe 250. So, knock $10 off, depending on how good some of these are, maybe in the low 2s. Yeah. And again, if things are too good to be true, they probably are. But it looks like a lot of the 9s are at raw value, maybe slightly under, which I guess makes sense in this market. But I'd probably look on here, 250. Where was it again? 267. So yeah, 267. So, oh no, what did I just do? What did I just do? Can I go back on this? What's that? History. So 2070. Okay, 2070 plus 267. Let's just do that. 2070 is where we were at, plus 267 equals. All right, so a master set is 2,300 bucks, basically, a little over that. And by the time I complete this, I mean, it'll probably be over 2,500, maybe pushing 3 grand. That's the market we're in by the end of summer. So I mean, I'll have this all completed, and it'll be at 3 grand. It's crazy, just like those top, like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards adds to this another like $1,000+ I mean, obviously I've been trying to just knock out a lot of the smaller ones, and I'm glad I did. And you saw in the previous video of my binder too, like I didn't include, did I even include the secret rare Pikachu in here? No, so I didn't even include the secret rare Pikachu, and I didn't include the Galerian bird tin promos either. I'm just going to leave it as the Galerian Gallery, and then I'll add the secret rare Pikachu. So I mean, with the secret rare Pikachu, let's just take a look. Because I mean, that's obviously still part of the set. I'd include it as like a Galerian Gallery card, even though it's technically not. But we got it right here, raw, lightly played, so 53 bucks. Let's go like a few pages down, find a near mint. So yeah, you can find a near mint too for around $53. So I mean, we had that, and we're pushing 2,400. I mean, no brainer. I'm glad I'm like motivated now. I'm glad I did that. I've been so focused on like selling things, getting money, and moving into sealed. And like I mentioned, I had this Crown Zenith Galerian Gallery binder for like 2 years now. And you've seen my recent openings of Scarlet Violet and Mega, and it's just been brutal. And I was so spoiled. I came back into opening Modern with Crown Zenith, so I just lost all desire to want to open anything. I'm just going to buy the cards, and I've been loving doing that this past like week or two now. And now I'm motivated to finish this. And hot take, but I also have preached I like Shrouded Fable. I have an almost complete master set of that as well, so I am going to be working on that next. I see if I can find it in here. Portfolio. We're gonna go to my Shrouded Fable master set is almost $1,000. I'm missing only a few cards. I got all the big ones. I included the Greninja Kingja promos I have. I got all the big ones though. It's just I think I'm missing like the Gold Energy and like some other just smaller cards, Pheasantipity SIR, which I think is like 40 bucks or so. It's just this was back when Prismatic came out and everything was starting to get expensive. Shrouded Fable booster bundles were like $30 on Amazon. I ordered like 10 of them, and I pulled most of this from it. And I got like a couple of ETBs for like $40 at Target because no one wanted it. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna open this and have some fun doing it. And looking back now, it's like I got almost $1,000 master set of Shrouded Fable, and by the time I master set, it'll be well over $1,000 with the last few cards I need. So, just it'll be cool to have a couple master sets. I think obviously the first one I'd probably want to get rid of is this Shrouded Fable one. As fun as it's been collecting it and all the opening I did last year of it, I think if it's over $1,000, maybe I could sell it for 80 to 85%, get like 850 bucks, and move that into like, maybe I can do that. I can take that and I can move it into some of these cards and finish Crown Zenith. That way I don't have to charge my credit card and stuff like that. Obviously I don't have debt or anything, and I pay my credit card off in full. Like the first day it comes out, my statement. But it'd be nice to just take some more Pokemon stuff and move it into other Pokemon stuff. That's kind of what I've been doing this past month now. The past like 2 years of me collecting and investing, I've been kind of building up positions and everything that I could find and get like at decent prices. And I've been moving the weak performers and moving into other sealed products and now some cards too. So it's been fun. And I hope maybe someone gets that. What a takeaway from this is I've mentioned in previous videos, there's so many different ways to invest and collect in this hobby. And, we get a bad rep as us like talking about sealed products and investing in it and stuff like that. We're scalpers and things, and, it's a kid's card game and whatnot and stuff, but it's, having fun with this too. I'm collecting master sets. I'm obviously invested. It's a collection investment at the same time because, it's worth money. Anyone collecting anything, it's worth money. You sell it one day, it's, are you a scalper too? Just the verbiage and, what constitutes scalper or not, things like that. To each their own at the end of the day. I love opening product and I love collecting cards as well. And I don't know what I'll do with the Galerian Gallery Master set when I complete it. Maybe I'll hold on to it for a while and just see what happens. But again, I've been getting into slabs too. The biggest one I have is the PSA 10 Giratina V-Star. I got a couple of Sylveon cards. I got like the Champions Path ETB promo in a PSA 10 because that was only like $50. I think it's worth like $80 now. Just a few smaller 10s. I think I have a total of like 10 PSA 10 slabs. But it's fun collecting those as well. I'm kind of building up a position in those. So when I go back to card shows, it'll be fun to kind of like interact and like kind of like do some trades instead of just me like handing out cash for something, kind of work out some deals with cards and cash on top or vice versa. So, yeah, I mean, you can have fun and collect and invest, whatever you want to call it, all at the same time. Just do what you feel is right for you, and have fun while you're doing it, so it just doesn't feel like a boring project. But I mean, I look at my Roth IRA and things like that, and those are just boring projects. But you can have some more fun doing this, investing, collecting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Are you guys master setting anything? Are you working on anything? Like, what are you moving into? Leave a comment. I like to hear what other people are doing. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one.